On February 26th, over 150 residents gathered at Mason-Sebeka for a mayoral forum. Naperville News 17's Kristen Gitchell headed over to find out more.
For the first time in 20 years, there will be no A. George Pradel on the ballot for mayor. But 4 candidates have thrown their hat in the ring, and all were on hand at a forum hosted by the Rotary Club of Naperville. Though similar in their concerns for the city, each candidate shared some differences in their platforms. Retired Fire Lieutenant Marty Walker kicked off the conversation.
I think the very first thing that I would like to do if elected mayor is to make sure that all council members and our city manager along with staff can operate on the same page to deal with the issues that are going to be coming before us, as well as dealing with the budget deficit. I think that's going to be a big priority right now, is working on a $6 million budget deficit so that we do not have to go back to the taxpayers and ask for any additional funding.
Councilman Steve Cherico agreed with Walker, but also touched on Naperville's economic development.
Naperville has had decades of growth, and with that growth we had a lot of cash flow. And that cash flow was used to build up our reserves and to really run our city. But that has not stopped, but slowed down substantially, and so has the money. My plan is to employ sensible business policies to build the foundation by which we can increase economic development and create an environment for a robust economy. We can do this.
Dental office manager James Hasselhorst played off Cherico's statement by including whom he thinks needs more attention from the city.
In my mind, one of the most underserved stakeholders in our community are our small businesses. I feel that the city needs to do more to encourage the growth of those small businesses, to encourage residents to use those small businesses, and programs to develop those small businesses, encourage more small businesses in our community, and provide opportunities for them to start up. In this way, we can expand our economy, strengthen our commerce, and grow our base for services and taxes that we need to fund our city.
And lastly, Councilman Doug Kraus argues why transportation is atop his list.
Naperville has been success and we created that congestion because of our success. Over the years, the city has developed a new road and widening intersections, but more work still needs to be done. In the last 5 years, we spent $11.6 million on road maintenance, and in order to balance the budget this year, we are removing $1 million from that. And that raises the question, is the phrase, pay me now or pay me more later? Because that road maintenance, we save money by doing that. So my goal for the future is not only to restore it, but to increase it.
The session lasted for a little over 45 minutes, and the candidates were available for one-on-one questions once it was over.
It was a good event. I think everybody had a opportunity to share what they felt, and I had a couple people already tell me that they heard some things that they weren't already aware of. So that's what it's all about.
You can watch the full forum at napervillerotary.com. Reporting from Mason-Sebeka, I'm Kristen Gitchell for Naperville News 17.
For those of you looking to hit the polls before Election Day on April 7th, mark your calendars. Early voting is right around the corner. Polls will be open at the Naperville Municipal Center from Monday, March 23rd until Saturday, April 4th for those wanting to vote early. On the ballot are 4 candidates running for mayor and 20 candidates looking to fill the 8 seats up for City Council. The mayor and the top 4 vote-getters for City Council will be elected to 4-year terms, while the remaining 4 elected City Council members will be elected to 2-year terms. If you haven't registered to vote, you have until March 10th to do so. For more information, go to naperville.il.us.